Welcome to our living room and to the Disney couch. We are on our 9th movie tonight.
Wow, 9 already?
I know, time flies when you're watching movies.
What are we watching tonight, Mike?
Tonight is Fun and Fancy Free.
Never heard of it.
Yep.
I'm guessing it's another musical series of shorts.
But hopefully more plot and not just music. But we'll have to find out.
This one actually has 2 shorts. Just 2.
Oh.
Not 10. There's the one about Bongo the bear and Mickey and the Beanstalk is in here. Yeah. Now, I've seen Mickey and the Beanstalk a long time ago. I've never seen Bongo the bear.
I should be able to stay awake for this one.
Here's hoping. Okay, let's get fun and fancy free.
Fun, fun, fun and fancy free.
Well, that was fun.
And fancy free.
Fancy.
Thank you for picking up on that.
Not allowed. It was easy to watch. It wasn't painful.
It's true. Less painful than Make Mine music.
I
that's for sure.
disagree. I found that the parts with, what was his name? Edward Bergen?
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with him, but his scary puppets. I didn't know that there was like a puppet sequence in this, a live action puppet sequence, and yeah, it was very terrifying. The puppet on the couch.
Ventriloquy so fun!
And it was like this doll, and it was sitting on the couch next to the little girl, and it was creepy. But I saw the Chucky movies when I was in high school, and
That'll do it forever
that
for
was
you.
a mistake.
I think I've seen it, and I was like, I don't remember this. The puppet making really smart remarks like, a time of pain and agony. You mean the 8th grade? I was like, I relate.
In another release, they had Sherry Lewis with Lamb Chop doing the introduction.
That would be cute.
Yeah, because I guess in the 40s, those guys were the Sherry Lewis of the 70s.
Yeah.
But then during the things with the ventriloquist, he went, I don't like some sad endings. And I was just like, where have I seen that before? That seems kind of familiar. And it was in Enchanted.
Wow, a little Easter egg that you discovered.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have known that if you hadn't seen Fun and
I
Fancy
never
Free.
knew I would see that movie.
Wow, think of how Fun and Fancy Free has enriched your life.
Honestly, I didn't really like it. I didn't like the Bongo the bear thing. It was actually kind of disturbing because they talked about how when bears fall in love, they give each other a slap.
There's a great song and dance number about
So
it.
there was a lot of slapping going on.
It was just
and
slapstick comedy.
slapstick. And like the lyrics for one part were really kind of disturbing, like, give her a cuff and I don't know, anyway. And the Jack and the Beanstalk, I like that. That's a classic Mickey, and apparently it was the last time Walt Disney himself voiced Mickey. I think my favorite part though was definitely Jiminy Cricket with the opening song and
Yeah,
introing.
me too. At the beginning, I was just like, hey, it's Jiminy Cricket! Hey, I know him! Oh,
Okay.
Oh, yes, our illustration of the night.
there you go.
Thanks, Sally.
Yeah, I agree. Bongo left a few things to be desired. And Mickey and the Beanstalk, it's got Mickey and Donald and Goofy together, so that's always classic. And it's good to see that Mickey actually makes like a decent appearance in one of these Disney movies,
Yeah.
because it's kind of mystifying that Mickey is the guy about Disney, but he barely ever shows up in movies. Okay, well, let's get to it. Let's find out how Disney Fun and Fancy Free is.
First up, the kiss.
The bears touch noses. Would you call that a kiss?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it was just like,
Not an actual, lip-to-lip kiss, but given the shape of those bears' faces, that would be really difficult to do.
Yeah.
And, there was probably 5 minutes of twitterpation and prancing through the clouds with Cupid shooting hearts at them and stuff.
That's true.
They made a heart with their noses.
Yeah, and that set the whole thing off. I don't know.
Alright, the bears get a kiss.
Okay.
Alright, next up, the duet.
Dinah Shore was singing, but Bongo and Lululemon, or whatever her name was,
Lululemon?
they weren't singing together, so no duet.
The hit song.
Was it when bears care, they like to show a slap or something?
I don't think we can give this one.
We
a
can't
mark for
even
the
think
songs.
of like the tunes of the songs, 5 minutes after watching the movie. So I guess that says a lot.
The witchy villain.
No.
No
Well,
witchcraft.
I don't know. I think we should give it to the giant. Because he had his fee-fi-fo-fum magic words, and he could turn into stuff and all of that. He was a little witchy, and I know that
He
too.
doesn't have like potions and stuff.
Yeah.
But he's definitely magic-y, so.
I wouldn't have thought of him as witchy.
No. I think he's just too thick to be witchy.
Half points.
I would go for half points for witchy
Okay.
villain.
Sounds fair.
Yeah.
And then what? Full points for ugly villain?
He was fully ugly, yeah.
Yeah.
He was doofusy looking, I guess.
Death by falling.
Yep.
There goes the giant.
Cut the beanstalk down in record time and
Yeah, they cut it very quickly.
Alcohol.
This one's a little tougher to call. We didn't see any overt drunkenness scenes, but there's one like 5-second bit where Jiminy Cricket says, "Gosh, well that calls for a drink," and he sucks back this unknown substance and then hiccups.
yeah, and then falls over.
So
Yes.
that
No,
probably
I don't know.
counts.
Yeah, it was in a glass with ice and lemons.
I'd count it.
All right, we'll count it.
Missing parents. I mean, Bobo or whatever his name was didn't have parents.
Well,
But he was
Yeah.
old enough to be in love, so
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
he seemed kind of childlike, but I don't think he was actually an orphan.
So there were no kids. So no missing parents on this one.
Dad with mustache.
No dads, no stash.
Oh.
Giant didn't even have a mustache.
Talking animals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we thought it was on the line for the first little bit because Bongo never talked. But then we had a duck.
Yep.
And a mouse.
An unlikely partnership.
We'll get there eventually.
We got to start scoring some points for this one soon, but not in Fun and Fancy Free.
Hidden Mickey.
This one gets an automatic point because Mickey was there. He was in the movie, they didn't have to hide him. But all the same, we did see a couple. There was some bubbles in Bongo. They love their bubbles.
Yeah.
And then, on Edward Bergen's hat, there is a hidden Mickey.
The book opening.
No books in this one.
Just Jiminy singing away.
Yeah, there was a record player.
Yeah, that was close.
Yeah.
We had a record player.
The resurrection.
Well, this one was interesting because they had the giant fall down, and that seemed to be the end of that story.
Yeah.
And then the giant almost came back sort of as like a little comic bit at the very end of the movie as it was wrapping up with the puppets. Was the giant resurrected, or it was just a totally different story?
I kind of think that's sort of a breaking the fourth wall thing.
Yeah.
You know, because
Yeah.
you could also make a case that the giant shows up in, like, House of Mouse on Disney Channel. And so does that mean he's resurrected? No.
Right.
The giant actor. And so this
yeah, it
was him
breaking
just
the fourth wall.
showing up in the real world. Just strolling away on the Hollywood side. That wasn't Happy Valley. That was Silicon Valley. Okay, so no resurrection then. Okay, here's something else that we may want to track. Maybe not officially, but we heard the goofy falling noise.
Kind of like the Wilhelm scream of Disney.
Oh wow, you guys are good.
Yeah.
Always say it with a slap.
So that was there. So we're going to see how many other movies that shows up in.
So final score.
Our total for Fun and Fancy Free is 6.5
wow.
out of 14. It's more Disney than Dumbo or Bambi.
According to our arbitrary list of criteria
Yeah.
for the ultimate Disney movie.
That's right. We're just making it up as we go.
Alright, so thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it or found it helpful, give it a thumbs up. Comment below any thoughts you had about this movie. And as well, please sure to subscribe to see more of our face and whatever weird things we get up to next. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you later. This is From the
Disney Couch.
Bye.
I wouldn't drop my kid off at a party like that. She's
Me
by
neither.
herself with a man with puppets.
Awkward.
And a cricket.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, Jiminy.
Well, if Jiminy Cricket's there, then everything's okay.